On his way out of Washington, on his final stop here at the British Embassy, Keir Starmer told me that the biggest success of this summit was the US promise of security guarantees for Ukraine. But the hard work starts now to work out exactly what those guarantees amount to. The Prime Minister also told me that if President Putin breaches a future peace deal, there would have to be consequences. But at what point those consequences invoke a military response, whether the US security guarantees would be enough to encourage European involvement in Ukraine, and whether or not you could see the UK and Europe really going to war with Russia to protect Ukraine, well, those are potentially insoluble issues. There may never be an answer that satisfies everyone involved.
For Russia, the aim now is to keep Donald Trump on their path to peace, which is a deal first and a ceasefire later. Moscow believes that's the best way of securing all of its goals. Ukraine and Europe, though, want things the other way round, a ceasefire to be first, and Moscow will be wary that Donald Trump can easily be persuaded by the last person who he spoke to. So to ensure that he's not swayed from their view, they'll be trying to keep their voices heard, to portray themselves as the ones who want peace the most, and to cast Kyiv as the problem, since it won't agree to a peace deal on the Kremlin's terms.
Donald Trump called it a very good early step. That's all it is. As the deal broker, his challenge now is to maintain a forward momentum through devilish detail. There was cordiality with Zelenskyy, talk of a US role in security guarantees for Ukraine, and there were discussions about meetings to come. Zelenskyy and Putin, then a trilateral summit involving Trump himself. So far, so promising, but the key obstacles remain. Land swaps, NATO membership for Ukraine, and Russia's concern about root causes. Donald Trump has taken peace discussions a distance not travelled since the start of the war, but it's a road navigated by a president playing both sides, who has changed his mind on key priorities. In the pursuit of peace, he is the deal broker damaged by distrust.